Hi everybody, welcome to True Wants, where here we try to help you make that decision if it's going to change from a want to a need. If you are new to my channel, I really hope you will choose to subscribe. It's free and it's easy. It's the red button you'll see right underneath this video. If you press it and it turns gray, you're in. It's that simple. There's also a bell beside that subscribe button, and I always recommend that you press it. It's called the notification bell. And what ends up happening is YouTube will notify you when I upload a brand new video. I do upload a lot, and sometimes my videos are time sensitive, so I don't want you to miss out. So make sure to press that subscribe button and ring that bell, and you'll be all set. If you are a person who's been enjoying my content on my channel, I would love it if you would take a second, it's right underneath the video, to press that thumbs up. That is important for my growth on the YouTube platform. So if you can do that for me, I appreciate it. Once again, it's the thumbs up right underneath the video. All right, today's the day that I've been waiting for. It is my last box that I waited to receive through Boxycharm, and it is the base box. If you're not familiar with my channel, when I started my channel just over a year ago, when I started it, I realized that my regular account, because I was getting Boxycharm way before I had a channel, I upgraded to the Luxe, and I did not want to give that up. But I did see that on the base box was getting products that the Luxe didn't have. And when I signed up for Luxe, the understanding that I had was you were going to get your base box just with more items added to it. But the way Boxycharm has been growing, the base box, very few products are the same that are in the Luxe that are in the base. So I decided to open up a second account, because that's what you have to do on Boxycharm, and get a base box under a second account. And that's what I'm going to be showing with you guys today. So it is the card, and the card variation that I got is in number 16. When I opened this up, I saw that there were a couple of items that I was hoping were going to be in here, but I had a list of items that I knew were the choices within Boxycharm's base box of what all the variation types could be, and I waited for the add-ons to not purchase any of the items that could have potentially be in my box. So the fact that this is the last box, and now I think they're closing a coupon that they sent down that was for $5. I think today or tomorrow. Right after I film this, I'm going to go through the ones that I was hoping were going to be in my box, and then add those to another add-on order, so you guys will see another add-on on my channel. So that's what I love about the add-ons, that you can't be disappointed. So you're always going to receive items in the box that you probably wanted, but there were other products that you also wanted. And because I didn't have a choice in this one of an either or of the other items that I wanted, that's why we were able to do the add-on orders. And I'm loving that that is even an option, that you're not disappointed that you didn't get it. You know that you still have the opportunity to get it, if that makes sense. All right, so let's get started with what I did get. And the first item was, there were 3 palettes from what I remember. There were 2 Hudas, one in Ruby and one in Amethyst. And I already owned the Ruby, so I was hoping that if I was going to get the palette, that it would be from Huda, it would be the Amethyst one, because I don't own this one yet and it looks stunning. So that's what I did end up getting. So this one here says, this is called their Obsessions Eyeshadow Palette, and I love their Obsession palettes. Each Huda Beauty Obsessions eyeshadow palette is packed with a section of 9 highly pigmented mattes and striking shimmers, all with a smooth and blendable texture. The Amethyst has 6 duochromes and 3 matte shades in mauve and violet tones, and this is a $27 value. Huda does a lot with Ipsy, so now that Ipsy and Boxycharm are under the same umbrella, I think we might be seeing a little bit more Huda in Boxycharm boxes, which I think is really exciting. There was no sheet on here to block between the mirror and the shadows, and this is what the colors look like here, which I think are just stunning. So we will swatch these at the end. Just in case everyone has seen this already swatched, I just wanted to show you and tell you about the product. The next one was my pick, and this one I'm really excited about, because I use this all the time. And the one that I have is in a smaller black container. That's how long it has lasted me. This is their new packaging. It came in their box like this. This was my choice item that I picked. And now that I have that coupon, I might even open up a second one. It takes you a long time to go through it. You really don't need it. But I find with all the banana powders that I've had the opportunity to try, be it loose or solid, the OFRA one is the one that I always seem to gravitate to. So really, really happy to have this. So this one is called, this innovative matte powder is a light banana scented and extreme versatile. Use it to conceal dark under eye circles, set your concealer and your foundation, highlight, or even as a matte eyeshadow. And this is a $35 value. So this alone, this choice item is more than the cost of the box. And that's why I decided to do the second box, not only to show it to the channel, but to also have it where I can show it and share it and still enjoy it. So this is what this looks like here. There is a full mirror on this side here. It does have a very slight, it's more like banana bread that it smells like to me, which is yum. And that's what that looks like here. So I am really, really ecstatic to be able to get this. And it is such a pretty, it doesn't come across on me, and I'm like a light medium skin tone, as like that yellow tone. It truly comes out like a brightening powder. So at the end of everything, after I finish everything, the last step is I take an e.l.f. brush and I put that on. It's a dome brush, and that's the last step I put underneath my eyes, and I find it really makes a big difference. So I highly recommend banana powder, but so especially the OFRA one. This next one here is one that I have used and I have enjoyed, and I've used everything from this collection called the ManEater from Tarte. This says, warning, maximum compliments are ahead with this volumizing, lengthening, and curling mascara with a soft flex brush and a lightweight triple black formula. This is a $23 mascara, and here's what they're showing you. That's the befores and afters. It has the brush that has a bit, here's the picture of the brush. It has a picture of the brush that has the points on it, which is really great to get length and definition. And it also has those points on the top, as you can see here, and that helps a lot with separation as well as under the eyes. This is a mascara that I have used and enjoyed, but now I'm trying so many others. This is still one that I would recommend, and it's not my favorite. It's not one that I gravitate to. I like a couple of other mascaras by Tarte that are in the purple containers, but this one is a good one. All right, the next one that we have here is from MAC Cosmetics. And if you're familiar with me at all, you know that anytime I had an opportunity to get these MAC lipsticks for $4 in the pop-ups or add-ons, I did. And this is a color that I don't own, and this one is called Hug Me. And these bullets are fantastic. The mattes are not drying, the creams are not overly creamy. They are just fantastic. And I was a MAC lover for their bullet lipsticks like way back. So this one here is called their Lustre lipstick, and it says, meet MAC lipsticks, the iconic product that made MAC famous. This lightweight formula glides on easy with a sheer to medium buildable coverage and a lustrous finish. And this is a $19 value. And let's see what this color looks like here. It looks like that. And like they said, don't be afraid of the color because it goes on sheerer. Look at the difference of the color in the bullet to what this looks like here. So really happy to have this. I think this is just beautiful. Fantastic. And then the last item in here was one that I already received in a Trend Mood box. And I'm like on the fence with this. I've watched a couple of other people, use it and said the sponge inside is great. I'm really enjoying the sponges that I got. My drugstore one that I really enjoy is from Wet n Wild. My Juno ones that are drugstore prices are my go-tos. And then this was introduced to me and I didn't even take it out of the packaging because I wash my sponges like right after I use it, and if they add up for a couple of days, it's like 2 days later I'll do it. I'm on a fence with this because of the putting it into this container and then putting all that makeup into my wash. I'm a little on the fence with it. So if anyone has had the opportunity to use this and how they use this, please leave it in the comments down below because I'm really on the fence with this whole concept. It says this is the this is the first ever machine washable sponge Specifically formulated by the original Magic Eraser, it features the same unique wash tech technology to erase makeup out of your sponge simply by machine washing. You know what I might do is I might try to pull out some of those Magic Erasers that I have not used, those towels, and use those for a week, and then use this one and then put it in when I wash those, because that's another reason why I stayed clear of that, is I didn't want to wash that with all my other towels and then have all the transfer of the makeup and things like that. But I might be way off the mark with all this. So if you've had the opportunity to try this or the makeup eraser towels, I would love you guys to share in the comments down below how do you do it, how you're enjoying it, if you've ever had transfer within your wash. I'm very, very curious, and that's the last item in here. So as you know, to me, the value of any box isn't the total of the box. It is the it is based on the value that you will get out of the items in the box. Because at a pop-up, I can get this for $4, but this is a $19 every day of the week lipstick at MAC and still available at MAC. So that's what I'm saying. The value of the box is really based on the products that you're going to use. So quickly, I'm going to swatch the this for you guys if you haven't seen it already. Like I said, I am so impressed with the Huda Beauty palettes that I know they're going to swatch just beautifully. And purples are usually the type that when I get lesser expensive palettes, those are the ones that I seem to have trouble with, where it skips, or when you blend it, the color gets muddy, little things like that. So this is nice to be able to have a palette that has these type of tones in it that are made by the brand Huda. So we know we're going to get a good quality product with the tones that I think are the ones that are the hardest, for me anyways, to blend. I'm just using a wet facial wipe and a dry cloth right beside it, but I didn't get it all off, so give me one sec. All right, and then we just have 3 more. Yeah, and they're just beautiful. I mean, the colors are just stunning. So really, really happy that this was in there. The one that I was hoping for, because I already do own a lot of these Hudas, but like I said, I don't have this one, so that ended up being, it was going to be either or. So if I was just happy I didn't get the ruby, and that's just simply based because I already own it. If not, I definitely would have wanted it because it is stunning. But the Artiste Couture, I was really, really excited about that one. So now that I have everything, I'm going to go back onto the pop-up, and I'm going to see if the few items that didn't arrive in my box are still available in the pop-up. And then I also have that $5 coupon that I got in email. So hopefully we'll be able to get it that way. And you'll be able to see that on my channel as well. All right. Once again, as always, as you can see, the door just opened. We got lots of stuff that we have to go do. So I got to wrap this up. So as always, I enjoy so much that you guys spend any time during this day with me, so thank you. But more importantly, during this time, I want everybody to continue to stay safe, to be able to stay well, and I'll see you all soon in my next video. Take care, and bye-bye for now.